Hey guys, what's going on? Hunterman here, and today I'm doing a little taper at the back from the bottom up. So this is a little haircut tutorial. As you can tell, I'm outside now. The fiance kicked me out of the house and for leaving a mess. So yeah, coldest day to do this, but here we go. So this is Jerry. Jerry's up here now. Today I'm going to be using the Babyliss Pro Low Pro FXs. Got this from my buddies for about 50 bucks. I'm sure they go for a lot more, but we're gonna try it out and see how it works today. As for the guards, we're going to be using the Babyliss Pro guards 2 through half guard. So let's rock and roll. And also I'll be using a white clipper comb. So let's rock and roll and see how this works. So this is gonna be a quick video here. So all I'm gonna do is debulk to about 2 inches roughly. Let's get started. So I'll take my clipper guard, my clipper comb, I'm just gonna put it in right here. That's roughly about 2 inches. We know we're gonna debulk all of this, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go right around the ear here and debulk as well. So that is roughly right around 2 inches. The occipital bone is where the bone of the head, the backbone of the head, starts tapering downward. So wherever you feel a little crest, that's where the occipital bone is at, which is roughly right around here. So now we're going to debulk, and I know we're working from the bottom up, but I like to debulk my stuff no matter what. This is just to open up the canvas very clearly. So yeah, let's get that canvas going. Right now I'm going down with the hair. As what you will learn in school is called with the grain. I'm not a teacher, but you know, I'll give you some early learning tips. So now I'm going to go with the half guard. I'm going to set a little guideline in place. As we can see, we got a half guard guideline in place. Right here. So now we're going to go up. We're going to take the half guard and we're going to eliminate it. Each section you're going to do is going to be roughly around a finger length. So right now I'm going to go with a number 1 guard. And I'm wanting to set this in so you guys can see the lines in between the clipper guards itself. So with that right there is already blended in pretty nicely. However, right here is a dark spot, and that's about where the half guard stops. Remember, it's about a finger length in width. So right there is about where the half guard stops. So from here to about here, which is another finger length, is where the 1 stops. I'm gonna go with a 1.5. And that will go just right below where we stopped with the 2. Of course, you gotta know the hair texture, the hair density, the hair type, and you gotta really figure all that out from the beginning. So now the 1.5 is all the way up here and the 2 is roughly right around here. So we're gonna start tapering it out completely. So I'm gonna start right down here with my guard open, with my clipper open completely. And I'm going to just flick up. When I'm going and doing this haircut, you're going to see me always doing a flicking out motion. Now you don't have to do that, you can run straight up with it. It's just you're going to create a line when you run straight up with it. So what I'm doing, I'm going in and I'm flicking like that motion. I'm gonna close it up about halfway. The moving blade's gonna be closed about halfway now. Go just a touch lower and flick up. It's already looking pretty good. I'll close it the rest of the way up. And I'm just using the corner of my teeth now on the clipper itself to actually get this fine detail in place. Now I'll re-grab my half guard now. I want to go back where I just stopped my half guard. I'm going to start working it out again. So now I'm going down, tapering it out. It's nice and clean. Remember, if you're not hearing any clicking, you're not cutting at all. So as we can see, the taper's just getting lighter. I'll grab my one. I'm gonna go right up to where I stopped my one, which will be roughly right around here. I'm gonna go up, use the corner of my guard, start flicking up, close it up just about halfway, like we said before. Clean it up. Close it all the way up. Go just a touch lower. Dare I say just a hair. Close it all the way up because I see a little dark spot right up in here. I'll close up about halfway because I didn't hear any clicking. Yeah, that's looking pretty good in my opinion. For a half taper, that's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to grab the 1.5 here. I'll just go right up to where I stopped with 1.5, which would be roughly right around here. And remember, above that is the 2. We're going to grab that here in just 1 second. It's not looking too bad at all. Remember, I just closed up the guard as I went down and opened it as I went up. Dang, these babylisses are not sounding the greatest right now, but that's alright. They're cutting pretty darn well if you ask me. Is it dying? Look at that, we're gonna finish up the haircut right before it dies, huh? Alright. So from up here, that's about where the 2 stopped. We're just going to blend all that down into the 1.5 as I close it up as I go downward. Now, if you look at that, that's a pretty good half taper. Next video, I'm going to be doing this side with just clipper over comb, a half guard and a 1 guard. So, all this will be blended in together, and you're going to see a nice smooth transition at the top from the side to the other side. So tune in for next video. And that is how you do a bottom up taper. Quick, easy, rock and roll, simple. I think I did that in less than 5 minutes. So if you're learning, just remember when you're going up, you're opening up the guard, the moving blade itself. And when you're going down, you're closing the guard, which is shorter guards, and you're closing up the clipper blade itself. So if you remember that process, it's foolproof pretty much, as long as you grab the correct guard. Next video, we're going to be tapering out the right side of the occipital bone and the nape area. And that's going to connect up to the left side. We're just going to be using a clipper comb as well as a half guard and a 1 guard. So stay tuned. Tune into my last video if you want to see me work from the top down and then back up again. Alright guys, Hunter Man, freezing my tail off, signing off. Peace.